That's it.
I like this. I was not prepared for how lonely it can get pursuing greatness. And you're just gonna lift, and you're just gonna see how long you can hold that. But in a weird way, it's kind of shaped me to where I am today. Maybe it's healthy. Hey DJ, where you at?
I'm in your house, man.
Oh man.
What you doing?
What's up,
Where you
dude?
Hey, I'm David Jack. I'm a performance coach. Today I'm at Foothill High School in Henderson, Nevada with an alma mater high school football player here, Miles Killebrew.
Wow. I'm Miles Killebrew, special teams captain for the Pittsburgh Steelers, number 28. This is my 8th year in the NFL. Before that, I was here in Foothill High School, and I did not know what I wanted to do with my life. Smells the exact same.
We did that for you on purpose, you know? Ode to locker room.
Ode to locker room.
We're gonna have a lot of hip focus, we're gonna have some core focus, a little bit of movement.
Yep.
But it's all gonna be controlled today since it's early off season for you. We're gonna go lighter. Bands, super inexpensive, super easy. You can put them on sitting down, standing up. You've been there. So this is a lateral leg raise with the band. We're just gonna lift that outside leg. So I'm staying strong here. Shoulders are down, not holding my breath. Strong on that left leg. He's got balance. You can always put your hand on a wall or something stable.
Yeah, you can really bend down too and just here if you need to.
Yep.
You know.
So we're gonna go, you go where you're feeling. Let's do that.
I just gotta warm up just a little bit.
There you go.
Get the,
Yep. So this is gonna be a standing march with that little loop band. We put it underneath our feet, over our shoelaces. It's literally just a lift and return. Strength through the ground, pull the toe stays up, return. And because you do this so much, like your brain instantly responds and is like, I like this.
Yeah, I know I know how it should look.
Yeah.
Because I've done it so much. I used to hurdle while I was here. Still got the record, if you could believe it.
Yeah,
all
buddy.
these years later, dude.
I gotta see that plaque.
You don't want to see that film though, boy.
Yeah,
it
you
wasn't
know what,
pretty.
though? Hey, you still got the record.
Still got the record though. All right,
Okay, so we're into your first block. And
Cool.
your first block, you're gonna do those hurdle step overs.
Right.
Something you said has made a huge difference for you.
It's funny, even though I did the hurdles in high school.
Yep.
By the time I got to the league, there were other guys who didn't hurdle who still utilized hurdles in their warm-ups. Glover Quinn, he was one of my safeties with the Lions when I first got there. And he would do this hurdle routine every single day.
Huh.
Every single time he got in.
So when did you start doing this routine, this type of a hurdle? Back in track in high school?
Back in high school,
Okay.
yeah, my dad.
Yeah.
Dad got me on it.
So smart.
I'm so grateful.
So smart.
When I got to Southern Utah, I made friends with a couple of guys who we were equally just happy being where we were in life. You know, we were playing video games all the time. We were showing up late to school, late to class because we could. Then the scouts just started coming at SUU. Me and my boys were finally like coming into our own and saying, you know what? Enough of the games all night. Like enough not trying to go to class at the right time. Let's develop into somebody. Our whole house became successful, and it was crazy to see. I'll do this before every game.
Okay. It's part of your pregame.
It's part of my pregame.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll go backwards. I'll go forward.
Yep. Which do you prefer?
I feel it a little bit more. I feel a little crunchiness every time I do in the beginning of the backwards, but both are good, man.
Okay.
This is a very isolated movement where the goal is to raise a single leg, isolated.
Yep.
But it's so important, as you know, to keep everything stable in your core so that you're not bending down.
That's right.
You're not leaning forward because it becomes really short.
Yeah.
You're just staying like this. And so for a lot of people just beginning, you know, this is all they need, just controlled motion.
Nice and tall through the body.
Nice and tall.
Flat back.
And then when you get comfortable doing that, just straighten out your leg.
Yep.
And you're just here, just lifting and lowering. And you see I'm fighting that urge to do that.
And that's the name of the game. And this is what you call your moneymaker.
This is something that gives you a visual a visual obstacle that you need to clear so that you know consistently that you're getting your leg in a position that is conducive to what you're trying to get out of the workout. The tendency is you're gonna wanna lean back to kind of elongate it naturally.
Yeah.
You have to fight that urge. It helps if you keep your hands, you know, planted so that you don't lean too much. And whatever you do on one side, gotta do on the other.
Yeah, you're in work now, man.
Yeah, that's
real
good,
quick
man.
how you got
That's good
quiet.
stuff. That's good stuff.
Shake that out, shake that out. This is the elevated front foot split squat. So we're gonna take the front foot and put it up on a plate. We're gonna let this foot, the other leg, kind of slide back as we lower down. We wanna make sure that our heels down, our toes down, balls of our feet, that this knee doesn't come in or go way out in the movement. My head comes up, my abs stay in. So we work the bottom, we come up, we know how to own the top, pull down under control, that knee goes back, and we drive up the top.
I love movements that are stretching and strengthening at the same time.
So do I, man.
And this,
So do I, Miles.
that glute is firing
Yep.
while this is stretching.
Exactly. And
That's nice.
We're sitting all the time. You watch film. How many hours of film you watch a day in the offseason?
We're sitting for so long watching film.
7 hours a day? 6?
Total, yeah, around there, man. We're in there.
So this is what we call a lateral movement static repeat. So we're gonna set up in an athletic stance. I'm gonna load one leg just a little bit, and I'm gonna step out and return. Apollo, here he comes.
Yeah, the speed skate.
Here he comes.
Speed skate.
Yeah, and so that's it.
Oh, I feel it already.
Stay with it, stay with it. Beautiful. That's gold.
That's good.
That's ownership.
Like that one. I was not necessarily prepared for how lonely it can get pursuing greatness. People will make a lot of excuses for why they can't join you. They will make a lot of suggestions for why what you're doing is wrong. There's a reason I'm married to who I am right now, and there's a reason why I didn't get married, my senior year of college. I had to make decisions, and those decisions are hard. And so when you make that inevitable decision of being willing to separate yourself from people who aren't necessarily in line with your goal, you're gonna have to supplement it with people who are. This is a movement that we did in the training for the combine. Did some training down in Nashville. And this is something that I found. We had some senior citizens, some older people coming in to work out, something that they could do.
Yeah.
Super easy, you know what I mean? They were just doing this movement right here.
That's right.
Just really close.
Love it.
Didn't go too low, but it was enough that they had to engage their whole body.
Yep.
You know what I mean, to do. And so it was fun watching them do it and then just see the progression of, a full lunge. And then you would just do this, and then they would always yell at us once you got that movement to get that knee up to your chin.
Yeah, man.
So then it looked like.
So rest.
Oh!
You still got it. Hey, he's early off season. I'm cutting you out.
Like that.
Man.
And that was the whole movement. You want to talk about explosion?
By the way, you just did your set. You got 2 rounds.
All right.
So this is a lateral dynamic shuffle. So we're gonna set up in that athletic stance, and then you're just gonna step.
Is he reactionary or you just let me get 5?
Well, how about we do the first one just on you, and the second round I'm gonna do reactionary with you here, reactionary with you here.
Okay.
Okay, so you just move and frame it now.
All right. 4 or 5. You call it. 5?
Yeah?
Okay.
Push reach, push reach, push reach. Yeah, that's it, that's it. We're gonna go one more time, shake it out. One more time is the set. Here we go.
Go.
Yep, on you, I'm just watching. Good, that's it.
I like this because it
Push, nice.
It gives emotion to that, what we were doing earlier.
Absolutely. Water?
I'll come after this set, I'll get it.
All right. That's my job.
I know.
Just gotta check in on you.
You don't want me passing out.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you a little dynamic.
Okay.
At home, they can just stay with you and work to time. They can keep going if they need to feel more of a burn, but for you, it's gonna look like this. You're just gonna set, and then I'm gonna say 1, 2, 1.
Okay.
Right? Or I can give you visual.
I'm gonna give you a heads up. I can only count to 3.
So I'm staying at 2. I'm not going past 2.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So you want a verbal or you want a visual?
You know me, man.
All right.
I'm visual.
All right, here we go.
Guy.
Here we go. I got you.
I can't jump off sides.
I got you. Let me get in here. All right, so which one do you want to work first? Which one's going to go out first?
I'll go right leg first.
All right, so here we go.
So I'll go off your hand.
Yep, so it's going to be either that or that.
Okay.
Here we go. Set, stay strong.
Yep, strong.
Good, hold. Good. Don't rush that step.
Oh, sorry, I got it.
Good. Boom. Yeah.
Slow, okay.
Yeah, first,
So
and then we're going to go quick. Come on. Here we go. Good. Control, control. Now, these next 2 you're going to do quick.
Okay.
Done. Shake it out.
That was good.
Good, good. We're going this way now, right?
good. Yeah.
Here we go. Good. Control these, and now we're going to pick the speed up.
Gotcha.
Step, step. Yes. Here we go. Good. One more slow.
Yep.
Okay. Now we can whatever pace you feel comfortable
problem,
with. Here we
no
go.
problem.
Boom. Good. Boom. Come on. 2 more.
Yep.
That's it. Yeah!
Look, I almost wanted to take off.
Dude, I'm like, I'm gonna throw him a curveball.
I was ready.
I'm gonna test it, and I saw you. You went,
Oh,
that was
that's
good.
great.
That was good. So this one, we're just gonna stay. So Miles just gonna
We're
stay
just
up.
here?
Yep. So this is all frame and pattern, coordination, own it. So we're gonna go a little dynamic to ownership, but then I'm gonna have you. Yeah, that's it. So we're just gonna do this for like 10 seconds, but on a go call.
All right,
ready,
you, brother.
Go. Hold it. Good.
2,
Go.
4,
Go.
1,
Go.
2,
Go.
1,
Good. Go. This plus this.
4.
Yeah. Okay. Now
So
go
now
ahead.
you're
Go ahead
doing-
on your own. You do about 2 each leg, 3 each leg, a
the
little bit
medium.
deeper, and then we're gonna hit a couple of the last. Here we go. Now we're gonna take it up.
Still
Go.
on your collar, right?
Good. Yeah.
Oh, I was waiting on you. I was waiting on you, dude.
I waited on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
You want me going off of you, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go. Hold that. Go. We got one more. Go. Good. Shake it out a little bit.
Yep.
Shake it out. And then this one, not on me. This
Not
is
on
on
you.
you. 4 total reps.
Okay.
When you're ready, not when you're fatigued. I don't want you to feel like I have to go.
Sure.
Just give me 4 good, powerful reps, but keep it at like a 7 out of 10.
No problem.
Don't go all out on me.
No, you're fine, man. I
It's
don't wanna hit
early off season.
Look,
I
I know that they don't change these too often. I don't want to damage the
You got,
roof.
yeah, raise the roof. That's beautiful. Stick that landing. Own that. Done. That's it.
Felt good.
That's it. Nice.
Okay.
Shake that out.
Okay.
And then we got one more thing for today because you got a double today.
Oh,
So
the dynamic.
we're gonna do the dynamic.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Come on, come on. Good. Good. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. One more. Rest. We're gonna do one more of that, dude. That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
that's good, man.
One more. One more.
One more time. Let's go.
Which way am I going? Honestly, what way do you think? What way do you anticipate?
To the ground, brother.
Good. Come on. Come on. 5 more seconds. That's it. Time. Well done. Well
All right,
done.
that was good. That in the sand would look, first of all, you'd be barefoot, so you get a lot more ankle flexibility, more flexion. The terrain is gonna be a lot more unstable. You're not gonna really be able to get your footing,
Yeah.
be predictable, which causes you to rely on your core a lot more.
What's your favorite, when you're in the sand,
Sure.
tell us your thing. Is it competing against someone? Is it the numbers? Is it reactive?
You have to have that competition element. You have to have that guy who, or lady, right?
Yeah.
Who is there seeing not only what you're doing, but is capable of doing it with you, so that now you say, okay, I did 20 reps of this in a row, you know, in 30 seconds, and
Yeah.
let's see if you can do it.
Yeah.
And if it's not 30 seconds, it's 35 seconds. Hey, maybe you'll catch me next week. You know what I mean? And so
Yeah,
now
for
it's
sure.
now it's competition. Now it's like, dude, it doesn't matter how much I did because we were there competing for 4 hours. I don't even remember everything we did.
Yeah.
But I know I'm laying out in the grass, tired, you know, wanting to,
And we call that play.
and it's fun. And that's what football is. You know what I mean? You don't need all the weights. I was joking with my dad earlier. You know, there's no squat rack on the 40-yard line.
You know what I mean? We're not out there. We're not out there.
Or in the airport.
We're not in the airport. You know what I mean? We're not doing that.
It helps us.
It helps. It's a tool, but there's a lot of tools, brother.
Oh,
there's a lot of
we're
tools.
seeing some of them today.
And this is it. And so this is what I want to show you.
Oh!
You can let them know.
All right.
So we do a lot of we're doing a lot of holds. We're doing obviously we do a lot of core and stuff like that. But the goal is to push yourself in uncomfortable movements. This is something that my dad showed me. It's something that I'm sure a lot of gymnasts know, people who are used to being in weird positions know. And it's simply just a hold to just measure where you are. You're just gonna essentially, I like to do it this way. Flex your quads, keep your legs.
Pull those toes towards you.
Pull those toes towards you. That's gonna help. You just clench everything. Clench your butt cheeks, clench everything. And you're just gonna lift. And you're just gonna see how long you can hold that. And when you get comfortable, you can like move it. You can do all kinds of stuff. You can switch. You know what I'm saying? You can do all that.
Come here, yeah.
Ooh,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
hard.
yeah.
Ooh, I'm cramping.
Nice. I wanted you to get both sides.
The number one hardest thing that we have to deal with in the NFL is the fact that your job is never guaranteed. This is my 8th year. Every year thinking this is it. I mean, just imagine going into work and you think today's the day I get fired. Every single day. Like, that's what it is, dude. But in a weird way, it's kind of shaped me to where I am today. So it's not the worst thing. Maybe it's healthy. I don't know.
All right. Extra credit right here, man.
And just lower.
I want you to do what you need to do.
I like to just do things to gauge where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know, if I can do 10 of those jackknifed, then I'm good. I feel like my proportion to my body mass and the strength of my hips and flexors are where they need to be.
Yeah.
That's just for me.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you.
Got a good workout today with my guy, David. Had a blast working out at my high school. This was amazing. I'm hoping you got something out of it today, and I can't wait to work out with you next time.